Hello and welcome today for this one-day exhibition match between two terrific teams. I'm Mark Nicholas and am thrilled to be here for what should be a highly entertaining day of cricket. If you win the toss here today, you've got to look to bat first. It's a very dry pitch, conditions overhead are clear, ideal really, sunny, a beautiful day for batting, and later in the match it's almost bound to spin. It's a really crusty old surface. Most of us would have chosen to bat first on this pitch. It's really quite sort of dry and dusty, and you'd expect it to go a bit uneven and certainly to spin later in the game. I'd have wanted runs on the board.
Run. The sweeper picks up. It's straight to a fielder. Oh, terrible fielding. These will be overthrows.
They cannot afford to give runs away like that. That's not a very good throw.
What a catch. Have yourself a complimentary beverage, son.
Well, he wasn't there for long, and the score proves it.
Gone high in the air. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Run. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there. Done him.
He played all around that, and it was a comprehensive end. Oh, that's a long walk back when you failed.
Let's see the action replay.
The wheels are in motion. This ought to be a big score. The key is to accelerate the vehicle. Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him.
These runs will be signalled as leg byes. Umpires signalling that as leg byes. Done him and shattered the stumps.
Totally deceived him with that. Beat him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that.
Oh, that's gone a long way.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
That's been given as a wide. Oh, and he's bowled him.
That went straight through the gate.
Let's take a look at that in... He's got it into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. Tucked away quite comfortably. Swept down to fine leg.
Watch the field spread as the fielding restrictions are concluded.
There's just one there. Hit straight to a fielder. Lay it away with comfort. Flicked off his legs. He looked as if he was home to me. The batsmen changed their mind. There should be some runs here.
Well, the trouble with bowling there is that it's his favourite area, and he'll hammer you every time.
There's the umpire signal, no ball. Fielded by the man out, long on. Ouch, that must have hurt. Fielded by the man out, long on. And the end of the over. Over the top and away for four. That's a big appeal. The umpire's not moving on that one.
The ball hit the pads outside the line of off stump. I don't see how that could be given out.
We can have a look at that again. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. Super catch that. Outstanding catch.
Well taken. Well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
Let's see the action replay of that. He was struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it. And the end of the over. Pushed into the gap.
Great shot. Great shot. It just rocketed to the boundary.
He gave that some fearsome hammer. Let's see the action replay of that. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. That's excellent running between the wickets.
That's a bit of a cliche, but it does hold true. Good running between the wickets will help you win matches.
Well, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. Well, that's off the batsman's pads. Umpires signalling that as leg byes. He's worked that into the gap.
Run! Run! No!
The batsmen changed their mind. That must be close. No response from the umpire.
He's just managed to get outside the line. Close, but no cigar, I reckon.
We can have...
Yes! Yeah.
And he picks his spot beautifully. That's a glorious boundary.
Steered expertly into the gap, fielded by the man at long on.
Waiting!
I think he was easily back in the crease there. And the end of the over. Hit straight to a fielder. Direct hit would have got him. Played into the gap. Pushed into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. That takes him into double figures.
Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
Stroked through the covers. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Hit straight to a fielder. That's the end of the 10th over. Hit straight to a fielder. Just one run. That's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out long on. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there. That's 2 more runs on the board. Hit straight to a fielder. That's out. Caught.
He got into a great position to take that catch. Oh, such a disappointment for him. He was in and set. He should have gone on.
This was how the wicket fell. Oh, that's close. Not out. In my opinion, it wasn't out, but it was very close. We can have a look. That has to be close. The umpire turned that one down, but it did look very close. That's
Well bowled, very well bowled. If you keep it that tight, the batsmen begin to feel a bit strangled.
He's got it into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Oh, that must have been close. They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
There you go.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Yes. Yes.
Well, he smashed that for 4, and what a big smile on his face.
Yeah. Oh.
The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Steered expertly into the gap.
Run.
Fielded by the man out long on. They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Yes.
Hit straight to a fielder. He's not a good judge of a run, is he?
There you
There should be some runs here.
Yeah.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Yeah.
He was pushing his luck a little there.
Oh yeah, good running. You see, running like that leads to misfields because the fielders are under such pressure.
Stopped in the covers.
Yeah.
These will be leg byes. Well, that one will wake him up a bit. Hit straight to a fielder. He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. That's a brilliant shot. Right off the meat of the bat.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there.
Yeah. Run.
Fielded by the man out long on. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. Pushed into the gap. Just one run. There should be some runs here. He was struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it. That's edged and out. Great catch. He got his hands in the right place, and somehow it stuck.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. He looked as if he was home to me. The batsmen changed their mind. He looked as if he was home to me. Played off the back foot. Fielded by the man out long on. That was perfectly struck.
Oh, he played that stroke perfectly.
Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. That's been given as a wide.
They don't come much straighter than that. The full face of the bat met the ball and that thing raced back past the bowler. He'll have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left the bat.
That was a really confident shot. He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. I think he was easily back in the crease there. There's his half century.
Yeah, it's been a good knock, but only so far. There's a lot more to do yet.
Clean bowl.
What a cracking delivery. He's batted very, very well out there. It's such a vital contribution too.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. No.
Direct hit would have got him. Batsmen changed their mind. Fielded by the man out long on. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That's 2 more runs on the board. That's found the gap in the field. It's straight to a fielder. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Played into the gap. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. What a catch! What a catch! Let's see the action replay of that. Nice shot down the ground. There's just one there. taken the aerial route there. 4 runs.
Yeah. Run.
That's turned away through mid-wicket. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. There it goes. Fielded by the man at long on.
Yes.
I think he was easily back in the crease there.
Yes. Yes.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
They've turned that into 2. That's good running. It never looked like being a run there.
There was never a run there, never. You sensed it from the off. I can't even believe they tried it. Welcome back. You could cut the tension with a knife here. It's been a riveting contest so far. Here with the start of the second innings is Richie Beno.
Stopped in the covers.
Run.
What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there.
Leicestershire have changed their field. Hit straight to a fielder. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Hit straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers.
Now for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke.
Stopped in the covers. Marvellous stuff.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Way into the stands. 6 runs.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it. Oh, it's a monster.
Stopped in the covers. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Oh, that was expensive.
Edged, but safe. That was sweetly timed.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
really seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Stroked through the covers.
4 from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Leicestershire have made an adjustment to their field. That's got through, he's out.
Didn't get near it. Totally beat him all ends up.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Straight through to the keeper. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Yeah.
Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue.
That's poor cricket. He just took his eye off the ball.
He looks as if he might be hurt. Four byes to be added to the total.
4 byes. That's a mistake by the wicket-keeper.
And the end of the over. And we have a change of bowling.
Over pitch to this guy, and you guarantee that it'll get punished.
Marvellous effort that. That is a top shot. Confident appeal. No response from the umpire.
He's just got outside the line of off stump there.
Got him.
Oh, that went right through him. It's as if he misjudged the pace. Oh, such a disappointment for him. He was in and set. He should have gone on.
And we have a change of bowling.
Well, the trouble with bowling there is that it's his favourite area, and he'll hammer you every time. Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Hit straight to a fielder. That must be close. And we have a change of bowling. Hit straight to a fielder. That was the googly. Hit straight to a fielder. There should be some runs here.
Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
That's racing away to the boundary.
His straight driving is perfect.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Pushed into the gap. Ouch, that must have hurt. That was still going up as it cleared the rope.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
That's been given as a wide. Out.
Bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps.
We're about to see a change in the bowling.
Yes.
That's found the gap in the field, fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there. Beautiful piece of fielding that. He's gone for a duck.
He's back in the pavilion, and there's a big round 0 alongside his name.
Let's see the action replay of that.
He does score a lot of runs through the covers. He's an excellent placer of the ball.
That's a big appeal.
Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing.
We're about to see a change in the bowling.
Run.
No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide. No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide. A little too wide to make him play there. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. No need for him to play at those. Tried the arm ball there. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Played into the gap. Oh, big shout for that one. We can have a look at that again. Fielded by the man out long on. He's worked that into the gap. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Just shoulders arms to that one. That was the googly. That's been given as a wide. He's got him. He's gone.
Oh, that's awful judgment. I mean, you've got to be certain where your off stump is.
Hit straight to a fielder. Just one run, a very good over. Only 2 off it in the end.
Well bowled, very well bowled. If you keep it that tight, the batsmen begin to feel a bit strangled.
That's through. Hold him.
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
We can have a look at that again. That's got through, he's out.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
He's gone for a duck.
Out first ball, he could pick up on the phone call he just put down.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. Stroked through the covers. Super stuff that. Oh, what a catch.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
Let's see the action replay of that. We're about to see a change in the bowling. That's out of the ground.
Huge! That is huge! Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Really struck that well. Oh, that's close. We can have a look at that again.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
That was the googly. The batsman didn't look at all comfortable there. We're about to see a change in the bowling.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
All in.
Yeah, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. The sweeper picks up. There's just one there. Super catch that. Out, he's put him.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly. Oh, they've got it. That sews it up. Victory today in this limited overs fixture. It's goodbye from Richie and from me, Mark Nicholas. We bid you farewell and hope you'll join us in the future.
कुछ करिए नस नस मेरी खोले हाय कुछ करिए बस बस बड़ा बोले अब कुछ करिए ओ कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए तू बेतरिए या मरिए हाय